This is Justin with Bulldog Rooter. This is an upload video for job number 602-85146. I repeat, 602-85146. Today's date is September 13th, 2024. We were called out for a floor drain backing up in the basement laundry room. The tenant states that when doing laundry or running the kitchen sink, the floor drain will flood out and back up into the basement floor drain. Upon arrival on site, I did some testing by running water in the kitchen sink and did observe the floor drain back up into the basement floor drain. Also tested by flushing the toilet and did observe the floor drain back up further, so we determined there is a mainline issue. There is an outside clean out just outside the front of the home on the left hand side. Removed the clean out plug and ran the camera and did observe several large root intrusions in the main line. Once I was given authorization, I ran the mainline cable using a 3-inch cutting blade to try to cut out the roots. After running the mainline cable twice, I did observe some root intrusions still left in the line. I therefore then used the chain snake to try to clean those up as best as possible. I was able to clean those root intrusions up for the most part. However, there are several spots that are concerning where the roots have actually started to grow in and take over the pipe, and we'll see those along the way. So at this time, I do recommend replacing this sewer line because I do not believe it is lineable anymore. We are out approximately 62 feet to the city sewer connection from the outside cleanout. There's a large root still left in the line that I was able to cut a vast majority out, but that root is so thick that there was no way to cable or chain snake that out of the line. I don't even believe the hydro jetter would be able to clear that. This is 4-inch concrete. So there's a loose root there. Another big spot, or another spot with some big roots there. Those are probably about the width of my pinky. Was able to cut the vast majority out, but they have started to kind of grow in and take over the pipe there. Here as well, was able to cut the vast majority of those out, but as you can see, they've started to grow in and take over the pipe. The floor drain in the basement is also still backing up, so I will have to cable the floor drain through the floor drain clean out because there was some sludgy stuff that backed up into it, and it is not draining properly at this time, even though the main line is clear. Here we transition to 4-inch cast iron. And right here we go completely underwater, so this line is severely bellied. And this is 4-inch Orangeburg, it looks like, which is in rough shape. And here we transition to 4-inch PVC, where it looks like a spot repair at some point was made. And they installed the clean out that I'm working from. Here's our tie-in right here for the basement. And we're coming up the vertical here towards the outside cleanout. Here's our cleanout where the work was performed. This does conclude your video upload. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.